Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to English class. How are you today? I really hope that you are doing well. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Gani Saraswati. I'm from Indra Prasta PGRI University, Faculty of Language and Art. Today our topic is needs analysis in ESP, English for specific purpose. Okay, let's begin our study. Before we get to discussion about student needs analysis for ESP course, we have to know what is ESP. ESP, English for Specific Purpose, is a how to teach English language to learner, but based on the learner's need. An ESP program is therefore built on an assessment of purposes and needs and the function for which English is required. ESP is an approach to learn English more specific, not for common English. Okay, first of all, explanation about what is needs analysis. Needs analysis is a method that can be separate from the development of language learning materials and curriculums, especially ESP. Need analysis becomes the major point of ESP course design because it plays as major source of information about the students' wants, needs, and lacks. Next, student needs analysis are divided into two, namely, first one is target needs and second one is learning needs. Target needs is something of an umbrella term which is practice had a number of important distinctions. In other words, target needs is what the learner needs to do in the target situation, and then learning needs is what the student needs to do in the order to learn. The whole ESP process is concerned not with knowing or doing, but with learning. We need to take into account the destination or needs of a learning situation. A task is enjoyable, fulfilling, manageable, and generative. Next slide. Target needs are divided into three components, namely, first one, necessities, observing what situation the learner will need to function in and then analyzing the constituent part of them. Second one, lack, need to know the learner already so that you can then decide which of the necessities the learners lack. And the third one, want, according to Alright 1982, wants is those needs on which students put a higher priority in the available limited time. Wants also means that the student needs to know what they want to be learned from that situation. Student will do some efforts to achieve their willing. And then a target situation analysis framework. Why is the language needed? How will the language be used? What will the content areas be? Who will the learners use the language with? Where will the language be used? When will the language be used? Interpretation of needs can vary according to the point of view of the particular respondent. Next slide about gathering information about target needs. The analysis of target situation needs is an essence of matter of asking questions about the target situation and the attitude towards that situation of the various participants in the learning process. There are a number of ways in which information can be gathered about needs. The most frequently used questionnaires, interview, observation, data collection, e.g. gathering text, target profile of language skills, and then informal consultation. Okay, next explanation about analyzing learning needs. To analyze learning needs, we can use a similar checklist to that used for target situation analysis. Why are the taking the course. How do the learners learn? What resources are available? Who are the learners? Where will the ESP course take place? And then when will the ESP course take place? And next slide about why do need analysis. There are several important points why do need analysis, namely 1. To help negotiate the gap between learners and teachers' beliefs about language learning. 2. To encourage the student to think about their reason and motivation for learning English. 3. To determine the gap between what the learners wants or needs to do with the language and what he or she is currently able to do. Nuna 1988. 4. To inform the teacher's planning decision, that is to help identify learning goals and then to help select, adapt, create relevant and useful course content. And last, to find out more about your students, e.g. their background, experience, job, interests. I think enough for today's lesson. I hope the knowledge that I convey is useful for all of you. Stay safe and healthy all. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.